Hello everybody! Are you ready to work with El Tirabuzón, one of my favorite enrosques that as a leader and as a follower we can conduct inside the turn or as a follower inside a calecita. It's a very nice element and I'm ready to go detail by detail through this element. Let's go! Before we start, don't forget, my name is Landeira. You can find me on my Instagram page. And also don't forget that there's always a previous version of each video available on my Patreon account. The sponsor of today is the Hofladen in the Arminiussmarkthalle, Arminiusstraße 2, Moabit, Berlin. Don't forget to go around and say hello. Let's start with that element, Tirabuzón. Tirabuzón has to do with something that it has the shape of a spiral, yes? So first of all, to conduct the Tirabuzón, we will start with a small dissociation. I recommend you to start with our hips remaining on the first frame forward, and then we will rotate with the upper part around 90 degrees, yes? Make sure that the hips are facing forward, and then the whole structure turns 90 degrees. Second element, what we're going to use to develop our Tirabuzón, it's called aguja, needle. And now what we're going to do is try it first with our left foot. So make sure that the aguja remains close to our feet. Yes, they are not out, but in contact to each other. Yes, not also too forward toward metatarsus, not that backwards. In the middle of the arch is great, but always in contact. Do not make sure, yes, do not open the position, if not it doesn't work. So together. So we have now our dissociation and of course our aguja. And here comes the thing. As a leader and as a follower as well, what we're going to do to develop the Tirabuzón is having the feeling of stepping backwards, but instead of stepping backwards in a direction, in a straight direction, we will go around. That means that there's a hip opening. Nice. Backwards. Do make sure that you are in a straight line, and after, during this hip opening, we reach a backwards position. Let's have a look from this perspective. Here we are in an aguja, and then I open the hip. Nice. Also from this side, it's exactly the same. Aguja first, and then hip opening. Perfect. So we already have half of our Tirabuzón done. Now let's have a look at what we have to do with our right leg. So the right leg, what are we going to do? We're already on the floor, and now what we're going to do is directly to a position, yes, over our metatarsus and then over the point, but not in a straight line, but in a circular line. Circular line. That means that it's not all straight, you want to go around, yes, around. Let's have a look from here, yes. If I'm here in this position, my knee wants to face the camera in this direction, because of course this will be together with both hips at the same time. So one hip that is going backwards, opening, and the other one that is closing the position. So now comes the thing. Let's do this together, both legs at the same time. So we are on our left leg with our aguja, and now at the same time, while I'm stepping down, backwards, I'm lifting and twisting together. Let's go again. One hip backwards, one hip forward, and at the same time. Let's have a closer look again. There we go. Forward and backwards. Nice. For practicing right now, don't forget, we can always do a smaller angle, for example, 90 degrees here now. And then first aguja, and there we go. And after, of course, we will go forward with the right leg. So the full Tirabuzón, the idea will be, first of all, aguja, and we do the dissociation that we spoke at the beginning, 90 degrees rotation. And now our aguja will go backwards, just what we just done, but we will reach now 180 degrees. It's a full pivot. Yes, let's go one more time. We are here, aguja, dissociation, and then directly 180 degrees with our tirabuzón. With a little bit more of practice, what we're going to develop is a cut, an effect, yes? The idea is, once I reach the aguja, first the upper part, and then pack, effect on the tirabuzón. And then we keep on going. Are you ready to go in couples? Then let's go. But before that, let's have a look at the video of our sponsor from today, the Hofladen in the Arminiussmarkthalle. So, and Lori is here, then we are ready to start in couples. Let's start with the leader's role. Don't forget that we also have a video about giros and lapis. This is very useful to use it as a start, and then after the lapis to develop our tirabuzón elements. So let's start with an Americana entrance, and we will conduct directly a side step and a lapis, and then a parada, right? This is exactly the element that we did on our second video, giros and enrosques. Don't forget to have a look at it if you still didn't. So then, side step here, Americana, forward, under, backwards. We will start the lapis, and now in the forward, instead of the parada, what we're going to do is conduct our aguja here. And then I will invite her with the side to the side step, and I will remember with the first dissociation that we spoke about. Let's have a closer look to this. So, side step here, Americana entrance, lapis, and on her forward step, I'm already in my aguja. To invite her to her side step, I will use this dissociation that we spoke about, and now it's exactly where, during her backwards pivot, I will conduct my tirabuzón. And then we can keep turning or close the circle or continue dancing in a line. And one more time. And one more. Nice. Let's have a look at exactly the same element, but in the calecita position. Let's go. And also don't forget that we also did a video about calecita. So if you haven't seen it yet, please have a look at it. That for sure will be helpful to develop what we're going to do in this video. So let's start with a side step here, backwards ocho invitation, and backwards ocho invitation to develop the calecita. So very important, as a leader, I will start walking backwards, around, and Lord will conduct exactly the same as the leader's role, an aguja here. So she will start with her aguja, and when she decides it, she will transfer the weight and conduct the tirabuzón. Very important, this element is not led by the leader. She decides, okay, well, I will go directly with the tirabuzón element. And then 1, 2 times, 3 if you wish, then after we will close the figure. Let's go one more time. Nice. And there we go. Exactly. And we exit. If you would like to receive a premium version of this video with much more information and technical details, don't forget that it is also available in our Patreon page. GL Tango Argentino. Please don't forget to also go around by the Arminiussmarkthalle and have a look at all what the Hofladen has to offer for you. Beautiful place, very nice and friendly atmosphere. Highly recommend you to go around. See you next time. Bye.